Hey guys, are you ready for Number Corner? All right, do you remember what month we're in? That's right, we're in October, and some of you were at school yesterday and we learned a new song about October that can help us spell it. Do you want to sing that today? Okay, here's how it goes. Spell October, spell October, spell October now with me. O-C-T-O-B-E-R, O-C-T-O-B-E-R. Spell October, spell October, spell October now with me. O-C-T-O-B-E-R, O-C-T-O-B-E-R. Now you can learn how to spell October. So we are in the month of October and we're going to stay in October for 31 days. Now our day of the week today is Wednesday. Can you say Wednesday? Let's sing our days of the week real quick. Ready? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Woohoo! So our day of the week today is Wednesday. Our month is October. Mirror words. Today is Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. Good, you ready to see what's on today's card? We are sticking with the pumpkins and the squash. How many vegetables are on the whole card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 on the whole card. That is all of the vegetables. So I'm going to put the 7 up here. This is where we put our whole, and our whole means all. Do you remember what this tool is called? That's right, it's called a number bond. And if you were with me yesterday, you know we went like this. We grabbed one part, we grabbed the other part, our 2 parts, and we put them together at the top. Mirror words. Number bond. Let's do it again. Number bond. Grab a part, grab the other part, and put them together. Number bond. Very good, because number bonds are good for putting them together and taking them apart. Put numbers together and take them apart. Put numbers together and take them apart. Put them together and take them apart. Put them together and take them apart. So we have our 7. That's all the vegetables on the card. But I see 2 different parts. I see the squash part and I see the pumpkin part. How many are in the squash part? That's right, there's 3 in the squash part. So I'm going to put a 3 over here. And I'm even going to write the word squash. And then we have a pumpkin part. How many are in the pumpkin part? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 over in this part, and we'll write pumpkin, because this is the pumpkin part. So, let me get some blocks. You guys love the number blocks, right? So we're going to turn this into the number blocks. So we have 4 pumpkins, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 3 squash, 1, 2, 3. And this number bond is going to help us put them together. And when they get together, when 4 and 3 are together, how much is the whole thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7, but our 7 is broken into 3 and 4. Or we can take our 3 and 4 and put it back together to be 7, because number bonds help us to take numbers apart and put them together. Take them apart and put them together. So we found 4 and 3 inside of 7. 4 and 3 inside of 7. Now let's come over here and let's write a story about our card. So this time, let's see. Let me get a marker. Today is 10, because October is the 10th month, -14, we're on the 14th day, -20. I'm going to draw our number bond over here. 7 was our whole, and we had our squash part and our pumpkin part. We had 4 in our pumpkin part, and we had 3 in our squash part. So I'm going to make a story about our vegetables. Let's see. Kobe has 4 pumpkins and 3 squash, how many vegetables does Kobe have in all? So he has these 4 pumpkins and these 3 squash, and we want to know how many he has all together. So he has 4 pumpkins and he has 3 squash. If I want to know how many that is all together, what do I need to put right here? Plus sign, very good. And why do we need a Miss Plus sign there? What does Miss Plus sign do? She reaches across and she puts numbers together. So she sees 4 over here and 3 over here, and she's gonna pull them together. And when she does, 4 and 3 together is the same as how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is the same as or equal to 7. Do you remember that thing? The equal sign, and what does equal mean? Equal means the same. Very good. So we are saying 4 and 3 together is the same as 7. Isn't that true? Yes. Mirror words. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Let's do that again. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Very good. All right, we're going to move on from this. And let's do our collection today. I'm going to bring you down just a little bit. Remember, we are collecting cubes. Let's spin and see what I get. How many cubes are we getting today? 3. Now I have blue and orange cubes in here, and we're going to get 3. What are some different ways that 3 could look? How could that 3 look? All 3 of them could be blue. You're exactly right. And if we have 3 blue, then how many orange will we pull out? 0. All of them would be blue. What else could we pull out? They could all be orange. How many would all of them be? That's right, 3. We could have no blues, but 3 orange. What else could we pull out? Ooh, there could be 2 blues. If 2 of them are blue, remember we're going to have 3 altogether, so if 2 of them are blue, how many would be orange? Just 1, you're exactly right. So we could have 2 blue and 1 orange. What else could we pull out? There could just be 1 blue. And if we have 3 and only 1 of those is blue, how many are orange? 2 would be orange. You're exactly right. See? 1, 2, 3. And that 3 is made of 2 and 1. So it could be 1 blue and 2 orange. Wow, look at these 2. They look very similar to each other. They look very similar. They both have 1 and 2, but one of them has the 2 first, and one of them has the 1 first. Did you see that? 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1. So I'm changing the order. Change the order. How many is that all together? 1 and 2 is 3. What if I'll change it back like this? 2 and 1, how much is that? Still 3? Is it 3 now? Is it still 3? So it doesn't matter if the 2 is first or the 1 is first. It's still going to be 3. We could have 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. Still 3? Still 3? Still 3. There's a special name for that. It's called flip-flop commutative property. Can you say that with me? Flip-flop commutative property. Say it again. Flip-flop commutative property. That means when we add numbers together, it doesn't matter which one goes first. It's still going to equal the same thing. All right, now you ready for me to pull these cubes out? All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, a blue. So could it be all orange? No. Oh, we got an orange. And another blue. So we got how many blue? 2. How many orange? 1. And how many cubes altogether? 3. Our 3 is made of 1 and 2. Altogether, that is 3. Very good. I'm going to put that in the pocket. Great job. All right, let's come over here. And we are going to add a dot to your 10 frame. There we go. So I'm going to add another dot. Oh my gosh, look at this. When I add this dot, we have 1 full 10 frame, 2 full 10 frames, 3 full 10 frames. 3 of our 10 frames are full. I wonder how many dots it takes to fill up 3 10 frames. Should we count and find out? Remember, when we count, every dot gets 1 number and only 1 number. We can't skip dots, and we can't give some dots 2 numbers. Are you ready to count? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You've now been in school for 30 days. So I'm going to write the number 30, and we're going to look at what 30 looks like. Look at the number 30. So we have been in the 20s where all of the numbers started with a 2 because they had, oops, you couldn't even see that. We've been in the 20s where every number has started with 2 because they've had 2 full 10 frames. But now we have 3 full 10 frames, so we're starting with a 3. 3 groups of 10. 1 group of 10, 2 groups of 10, 3 groups of 10. That's 30 dots. 10, 20, 30. 30 dots. You've been in school for 30 days. Now I want to show you one more thing before we go. Now kindergartners, you haven't seen this yet, but first graders have been keeping track with straws. So our numbers live in houses, and the houses go ones, tens, hundreds. Again, ones, tens, hundreds. Again, ones, tens, hundreds. Very good. So the number 29 looks like a 2 and a 9. It has 2 in the tens house. So it looks like this. It has 2 in the tens house and then 9 in the ones house. See that? But this 9 is actually covering the 0. So this 2 over here actually means 20 straws. And this 9 over here really means just 9 straws. So to live in the tens house, you have to be in a group of 10 and be in a bundle. So watch what's going to happen. When I take one from here, and I have this 9 and I add 1 more, what happens when I have 9 and I add 1 more? It makes 10. And when you have 10, you can't live in the ones house anymore. You have to move to the tens house because you have 10. So watch this. It will not even go in there. Why will it not go in there? Because I can't put 10 in the ones house. There's not enough room. So once there's 10, I have to bundle it and move on. They have to bundle up and move on. So they get all together, they pack themselves up, and they move to the tens house because they're a 10. That's where they belong. So now look, there's no one living here anymore. When I added 1 more to 29, we don't have anyone in the ones house anymore. But look at the tens house. There's not just 2 bundles anymore. Now there are 3 bundles. So I need my tens house to say 3 bundles. So that's why 30 looks like 3 and 0. It has 3 bundles and then nothing else. Now over here we had 136, but I took 1 away. So now it's 135. Whew! That was a lot of hard thinking today. You did a wonderful job. I know this can be very tricky, so that's why we're doing it a little bit every day so that your brain can start to understand all this crazy stuff about numbers. It's exciting though, isn't it? I hope that you enjoyed Number Corner today. I enjoyed doing Number Corner with you today, and I hope you have a fabulous day.